Hello people of the internet and welcome to your happy Havoc Danganronpa. Now this is a game that I've never played before, but I wanted to play. And its sequels maybe, but that's like for later, maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Definitely normal. I'm guessing this is normal, basically. Base game. Because, like, I don't know. We'll see. Because I know this is a visual novel game. Murder mystery, so we need to take in a lot of information and be able to deduce stuff. Bro, what? Why he do that? Why the bear do that? Where person? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, where did person go? What happened? Did he get catapulted out? No, he did. Bones, Sans. He looks like Sans the skeleton. Is it supposed to be making sounds? Title screen. Boo, blah. Massive high school towers over all other buildings in this bustling urban area. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Hope's Peak Academy. It brings in top students from every field imaginable, a government-funded school of privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. Wow guys, that's so obvious. There are two things you need to attend the school. One, you have to already be attending high school. Two, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student could enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself. And standing there at the gate of the ultimate school, filled with the ultimate students, was me.
Before we go any farther, I guess I should introduce myself. My name's Makoto Naegi.
Oh, you're gonna be talking?
As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopelessly average high school student. Average on the outside, average on the inside. I don't really have much going for me when it comes to grades, special abilities, even personality.
Why did you talk one time and then you're making me talk now? What kind of person are you?
I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff that I like to do, but it's not like I'm a psychic or a mutant or whatever. Like, if you ask me what my favorite song was or my favorite movie or TV show, it'd all just be whatever's most popular at that particular moment. Even among the average, I'm completely average, so I can't even say I'm your everyday hero type.
Wow guys, this guy is so relatable. He's just like me for you.
That's just who I am. Anyway, I figure it's always good to introduce yourself right off the bat. But you know, if I have any kind of strong point, so to speak, I'd say I'm a little more gung-ho than other people. I mean, look at me, I'm completely ordinary, but still. Here I am, standing in front of the anything but ordinary Hope's Peak Academy. I still can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me can survive in a place like this. It's got this overwhelming presence, like it's trying to swallow me whole. But it's no wonder I would feel that way. What you have to understand is, well, let's just say Well, let me just tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready for today. Come on, keep it coming. Apparently my friend kinda knows them. I guess everything there's state of the art. This year's Ultimate Pop Sensation is gonna be there. Yeah, the Ultimate Baseball Pro is gonna be there too, blah blah. So jealous, it's only for winners, how careful. How can anyone get in? Anyone can't. Hope's Peak only invites those students who are the truly elite in their field. It's such a popular topic, there are threads online dedicated to talking about the school's attendees. So to prepare, I looked up some of those threads. And all I saw was talk about ultimate students, who are way beyond your average high schooler. For example, one incoming student is the ultimate pop sensation. I guess she's a high school girl who's also the lead singer for a pop group famous all over the country. There's also the ultimate baseball star. He was the cleanup hitter for the national high school champs. Pro teams already have their eyes on him. Damn, he can swing that bat at me. Then there's the ultimate fashionista. It's more like a model, I'd say. Jinko Enoshima. She's been on the cover of tons of fashion magazines. She's what every high school girl wants to be. Oh, and they mentioned the ultimate biker gang leader too. The scary thing is, he's the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love the guy. Why does that have to be a thing to be taught, being the ultimate bike gang leader? Like, cause I kinda get pop sensation, alright, pop sensation is kinda out there too, I guess. Cause like, they say that, because it's an occupation, you can actually make money off of that. Same with being a baseball pro or, I don't know, like, ultimate cashier or something. But like, bike gang leader, yes, you can make money stealing or whatever you do, but like, it's kind of a lifestyle more than an occupation, I'd say. On top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist, the ultimate fanfic creator, and the ultimate gambler. Wow, fanfic creator. I wish I was ultimate swinging pro, ultimate programming, ultimate clairvoyant, and then some. Reading that made me realize how totally powerless I was. It was the country's finest, top to bottom, and you're at the bottom. I felt like a tame little house cat who'd wandered into a pride of lions. But still, it was something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there were a few students who I couldn't find any info on, no matter how much I looked. With all those ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent. But then, what about those other new students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Could it be just average students like me without any talent or anything? Probably not. They're probably just not really as visible as the ultimate pop sensation. Because obviously she is a pop sensation, so she's well known. Then there's the baseball pro, obviously well known. Fashionista, well known. Bike gang leader, well known. Some other people are probably less known, such as the fanfic creator is probably anonymous or something. That thought was kind of encouraging. I mean, I know I don't have much in the way of personality, but beyond that, there's an even bigger issue. How did such an unbelievably average student like me get picked to come to this ultimate high school? I mean, I guess there is a reason. You just have to take one glance at the acceptance letter they sent me to see why. We recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school. As a result, you have been selected, and we invite you to join us as the ultimate lucky student. They spelled it out plain as day. I got invited by pure luck. Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining their offer.
But after hearing how graduating was a guarantee for success later in life, I just couldn't say no. Like, yeah, maybe you'll get bullied, but it is pretty good. Like, it's a big school, so like, why not try at least? Worst case scenario, you get expelled or something. But then, actually standing here in front of the school, I started to feel lost. Like I didn't belong there. I could feel myself losing my nerve. But still, I can't just stand here in front of this gate forever. Frozen in place, murmuring to myself, I looked down at the acceptance letter clutched in my hand. It said there'd be a meeting for all incoming students in the main hall at 8 AM. The meeting still isn't for a little while, but I should probably just head in. Yeah, let's do this. I gathered up all my determination and tried to act like I'd done this a million times before. And I took my first step toward the main hall. This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here. There's a really elegant clock over in the corner. It says it's 7:10 AM. The meeting doesn't start until 8 o'clock, so there's still a full 15 minutes left. I know that was also read in his voice, like it's written as his thought, but whatever, who cares? It makes sense nobody else would be here yet. I was so wound up I got here way too early. I have plenty of time before the meeting. Just standing around waiting isn't exactly... I should take a look around the school. Maybe that'll help me calm down a little. I am a student here now, so there shouldn't be any problem with me having a look around, right? It'll help me kill some time if nothing else. Kinda played cool, I took my first step into the Hope's Peak Academy. It was also my first step towards starting a new life at a new school. At least that's what I was hoping for. Whoa, someone drugged me. What the? But the instant I took that first step forward, my view became warped, twisted. It was like some kind of delusion, melting away and mixing together into something else. Spinning, mixing, melting away, then spinning again. And the next moment, everything went black. Oh no. That was how it all began. And how life, as I knew it before, came to an end. At that point, I should have realized. The reason I was brought to Hope's Peak Academy wasn't because I had ultimate good luck. It was so I could experience ultimate despair. Whoa. That's such good foreshadowing. Welcome to despair. Yes, please save data. Empty slot. Ugh. Where am I? Oh, what? I'm just not gonna read that one because I already said it. I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body feels heavy. It's pretty normal for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing asleep here just now? This isn't a classroom I've ever been in before. What the heck is going on? Welcome to Hope's Peak Academy. Firstly, we'd like to explain the basic controls. You can use the left stick to adjust your aim. If you aim at an object you can interact with, you can press the A button. And presto, you'll investigate that object. Use the right stick to adjust your viewpoint. Why don't you try looking around the classroom? Better look around the classroom a little more before I head out. Okay. There's a TV. The school is funded by the national government, so I guess it's not that weird to have TVs in here. Something feels off. I wonder what it is.
No, that's not the TV. I meant the board. I wanted to look at the board. Alright, whatever. You only want to look at TV. Youths these days. Jeez, I can't believe it's already 8 o'clock. It does not look like it's 8 o'clock. I cannot tell what time it is. It was just after 7 when I first got here. Has it really been almost an hour since then? Probably. I mean, you were out for a while. Is that a surveillance camera? It's a dangerous world we live in. I guess they have these to keep weirdos from just wandering in. What the heck? In any normal classroom, that's where a window should be. That does not look like a window. Wow, yeah. Yeah, definitely metal. Thick too, very solid. Wait, that's not what matters here? More importantly, why are there metal plates over the windows? Guess I can't look more than that. What is this? That's the desk I fell asleep on. I can still see a little line of... Oh, I have to clean that up later. Hey, what's that on the desk? An orientation guide? Some kind of cheap-looking pamphlet. There's something handwritten on it. Next semester is about to start. Starting today, this school will be your entire world. What the hell? Is this someone's idea of a joke? Okay, let's see. So what might have happened is, I got myself so wound up I passed out in the main hall. And then someone carried me here? That's true, it must mean this is a classroom inside Hope's Peak. Wow, duh. But then if that's true, that just raises more questions. This is all really strange. I mean, those metal plates covering the windows. It's like it's a prison or something. None of this makes any sense. I should probably head back to the main hall. It's already past the meeting time. There might be other students there now. You can now leave the classroom by pressing the B button. Thank you. Yes, we must leave now. Jeez, this hallway is kind of weird too. This is getting stranger by the second. I honestly have no idea what's going on. For now I just head to the main hall. Oh my god, why does it... The Spare Hotel? Yes, it's a place for people to stay overnight. But anyway, I need to get to the main hall. I don't know where the main hall is. Is this the main hall? Oh my god. I wonder where this red door leads. I'm starting to feel sick standing here. Alright, probably not there in that case. The school store. I guess it's not open. Yeah, that doesn't look open to me. By the time I got back to the main hall, everyone else was already there.
Whoa, hey! Another new kid?
Wow. That's a funny roster of people. Funny looking roster of people.
Huh? Then you guys are all...
Yeah, we're all new here. Today's supposed to be our first day of class.
So, counting him, that makes 15.
Yeah, why? Well, guys,
Seems
thanks
like
for
a good
talking for
cutoff
me.
point, but I wonder if this is everyone.
Standing before me were the ultimate students that had been handpicked by the school. I looked around at everyone who gathered there, taking in their faces one at a time. Maybe I was just imagining it, but I swear I could feel a kind of aura coming off from each of them. Okay, so imagine me putting a head behind my head, you know, and scratching when I say this. How's it going? My name is Makoto Naegi. Sorry I'm late. A bunch of stuff happened and then all of a sudden I was just asleep.
Huh?
Whoa! You too? Things just keep getting curiouser and curious. I don't think that's a word, lady. So strange. I declare beyond a shadow of a doubt that this is a strange situation indeed. What are you talking about? I honestly have no idea what's going on for right now.
Got it!
Just a moment! There's something else we must address! Makoto, your tardiness is unacceptable. Surely you were aware the meeting was to start at 8 AM sharp. To be late on your first day is unspeakable. I must report you and you must accept your due punishment.
What?
What's your problem? It's not like you wanted to be late. You didn't have any control over it.
That's right.
Everyone just calm down. Listen, why don't we all go around and... introduce ourselves?
Huh?
The hell? Now's not the time for friggin' introductions. Maybe, but it may be good to at least find out who we all are before digging into the bigger problems here. I mean, how are we even supposed to talk to each other if we don't know each other's names?
Yeah.
That's a good point. Okay, so let's get introductions out of the way, and we can move on to whatever else. No, I don't like that. I don't think I should be voicing this one. Let's... Oh yeah, you. Hey.
Me.
Yeah, you. Can you voice this one? Cause like, I don't feel comfortable voicing this one.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah, okay, great. Okay, yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, so let's get introductions out of the way. Then we can move on to whatever else. Sound good?
Alright, thanks. And like, just keep on coming back if you need to voice this one again.
Alright.
I'm still totally lost, but I think it's best to just focus on getting to know each other for now. So I guess this is as good a chance as I'm gonna get. I already looked everyone up on at Hope's Peak Academy thread online, but I still don't really know what kind of people they actually are. Time to find out. I'll start by talking to those 5 over there. Aim at the student and press the A button to talk to them. Each conversation is important to the overall story, so keep track of how they go. Okay. Well, let's go from left to right. You.
I'm Kiyotaka Ishimaru. I believe in bold simplicity. Let's work together on our educational crusade.
Kiyotaka Ishimaru, Ultimate Moral Compass. So that's Kiyotaka. According to what I saw about him on a thread, he went to a famous private school and won top honors every year. He's basically a flawless honor student. He's also known for the work he's done with his community's Public Morals Committee. They say he respects rules above all else, earning him the title of Ultimate Moral Compass. Anyway, you can call me Taka. You said your name was Makoto Naegi, right? That's a good name, a strong name. You should thank your parents for giving you such an excellent name.
Did you hear me?
And to keep that name from losing its value, you must devote yourself every single day.
Got it!
Life is worth putting every ounce of effort into it, right? Right? This guy's kind of annoying. Alright, so let's overanalyze this. He said life is worth putting every, effort into. Every bit of effort. Yeah, that's all I got. Anyways, okay, before we really get into this, I guess I should say that this is a murder mystery game. I know that much. I don't know much about this game. I don't know exact events, who the killer is or whatever. Shit like that. I don't know that. But I have seen a little bit and I know a little bit about the game. But not much. Anyways, let's just continue.
Not that you'll remember my name anyway, but...
No. Toko Fukawa.
Toko Fukawa.
Ultimate writing prodigy Toko Fukawa. Yeah, she wrote them? Yeah, she wrote a novel when she was 10 that got everyone talking and launched her literary career. And 2 years ago she released So Lingers the Ocean, a love story said to be her masterpiece. The book was such a hit with women that fishermen quickly shot to the top of every hottest men poll. Despite her age, she's won countless literary prizes and all her books are instant bestsellers. I sure hope... Well, yeah, he said masterpiece, so it's not magnum opus, because it would be very sad for people to call her one of her first works a magnum opus when she's just a kid, you know. Which is why she's come to be known as the ultimate writing prodigy. What else would you call such a young and talented author? But I figured she'd be a lovey-dovey type with that. What with her masterpiece being a romance and all.
What's your problem?
What? It's not polite to stare, you know? Stop staring at me like I'm some filthy creature. Filthy creature? No, I just thought... I know what you just thought. You just thought you've never seen such an ugly woman. You just thought it was so funny. No, that's not what I was thinking at all.
I'm telling you.
Don't bother trying to lie to me. I'm sorry, I'm probably gonna flip-flop on the voices a little bit, because like I'm not fully sure on them yet, especially with the girls, because I've got a very deep voice, so I don't know if I can do female voices all well, you know. It's hard having such a deep voice. I know it's true. Otherwise I know you can't stand looking at me.
Anyway.
Whatever. I don't really care. I'm used to it. Wow. Talk about an inferiority complex. I was way off about what a successful author would be like. Well, man, lay off her.
Hi, I'm Mayaka Mizuno. I look forward to getting to know you.
Ultimate pop sensation, yeah. The way she moves is positively mesmerizing, and that pleasant scent I can't quite place. Sayaka Morizono. When I saw her name in that thread online, frankly, I was pretty surprised. She's in a pop group famous all across the country. In fact, she's their lead singer. Yeah, I know that, you showed me this image before. As the ultimate pop sensation, she's in high demand to appear on TV and in magazines everywhere. But actually, that's not the only reason I was so surprised to find out she'd be going to this school. I'm sure she doesn't remember, but... well, never mind. No matter how you slice it, she's really beautiful. Almost like a doll or something.
I'm not a doll, you know. I'm alive.
Huh? Did you hear me?
I'm psychic.
Huh?
Kidding. I just have really good intuition.
She's a sharp one.
Oh, hey, by any sense?
Now what?
Yeah, it must be. I'm sure of it. Hey, Makoto,
Just hold
did
on. Just hold
Jeez,
on.
you guys, how long do you plan to waste our valuable time with this ridiculous back and forth?
sorry, just got carried away, I guess.
You hear me?
Self-introductions are for introducing yourself, not bumbling through a bunch of idle chit-chat.
You're right. Sorry, Makoto. We can talk about this later.
Sounded like Sayaka really had something she wanted to say. It's not like we'll never see each other again. Like she said, we can talk later. Anyways, I do know that... Okay, here's another thing that I do know about this game is that I watched one episode of the anime. One. And I do remember that Sayaka actually knows Makoto from school or something. Some stuff like that.
Yo, the name's Leon Kawada. What's up?
Okay, that's the voice I'm going with, I guess. No, wait. Let me look at him. I recognize that name. He played for the National High School champs as their cleanup hitter, the ultimate baseball star. And that superb athletic specimen is... You? Seriously? Huh? What's wrong? Nothing. I'm just surprised. I figured with you being the ultimate baseball star and all.
Give me a break.
What? What? You were expecting some kid with a shaved head? Shaved head? No, I was just expecting more of a, you know, sporty looking traditional baseball player type. I mean, when I found that article and picture of you online, that's how you looked then. What? Oh man, you found that picture of me playing baseball? Seriously? I hate that picture. This is not cool. This is so not cool. Seriously, I'm like mega embarrassed right now. I didn't have a choice, okay? Shaving your head is like that. It is part of the national championship regulations.
Seriously?
But now I refuse to cut my hair, and I'm not gonna dye it back to normal either.
Hey, listen.
Actually, can I be totally honest with you?
You know.
I don't like baseball, like at all. I've never gone to a single practice. He's never practiced, and he was still his team's star player? He's some kind of prodigy.
Yeah!
And as soon as I got accepted here, I quit baseball for good. I have my own dream for the future. A dream for the future? My only path in life is getting into music. You can feel that star quality art I have, right?
You know what I
I'm
mean.
gonna be a singer, so all I need is a songwriter and someone on a guitar, and we're set.
How cool is
This
that?
new version of me that's chasing after my dream is like super cool to the max, yo. I can't believe what I'm hearing. I never imagined I'd hear something like that from a baseball star. Hello, fat guy. Token
I
fat
am
guy.
Hifumi Yamada. But if you want to call me by my nickname,
The Alpha and the Omega!
I don't mind.
Hifumi Yamada, ultimate fanfic creator. By the way, did you know how much about the world of 2D art? World of 2D? Well, in that world, I'm well known and supremely well regarded as the ultimate fanfic creator. I once sold 10,000 copies of one of my fan comics at a school festival. The event has passed into legend. Some of them didn't get it, of course, saying I'd tainted the event. How stupid can you be? As to about them, but selling 10,000 copies like that is definitely pretty remarkable.
However,
Words of that idiot mean nothing to me. I'm like Van Gogh, utterly unappreciated in my time. Yeah, you really look like Van Gogh. When are you gonna cut off your own ear or whatever? Shoot it off. I'm a soldier, serving night and day to destroy all mindless preconceptions about science fiction. I'm sure if you were to observe my work, Mr. Naegi, you would comprehend its greatness immediately. For my work is filled with the deepest meaning. What kind of meaning? It's about embracing our basest urges. I don't think I want to comprehend it. Okay, now to talk to those 5 people over there. Look around a bit more than just at the people. There's not much to do though. Okay.
Heya! I'm Aoi.
Heya! I'm always Asahina, but my friends just call me Hina. Sup?
Hina. She's been breaking records in every competition she's been in since elementary school. She's even been chosen as an upcoming Olympic cadet. She is, without a doubt, the ultimate swimming pro. The combination of her ability, appearance, and proportions has been widely discussed online. Bro, shut up. So, what was your name again? Sorry, totally forgot. Makoto Naegi. Oh yeah, I knew it was something like that. No, not something like that. It is that.
You got it!
Sure, got it. I'll hammer it into my brain right now.
Yeah!
Makoto Naegi. She just kept repeating my name and moving her finger across her palm like she was writing something. What are you doing?
Huh?
You don't know? If you want to remember someone's name, you gotta write it on your hand 3 times. I've never heard of that before in my life. Hey, by the way, how do you spell your last name? Hey, you spell it exactly like it sounds. Well, I have no idea. Haha, I'll just figure it out later and write it down.
Okay.
Anyway, glad to meet you. Sure, same here. Well, one thing I learned is she's totally easygoing and bursting with energy. Okay, here's the little girl that kind of looks like a guy.
Nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro
Hello,
Fujisaki.
nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki. Ultimate programmer Chihiro Fujisaki. Wow, cool. Sorry, I get kind of embarrassed whenever I introduce myself. Oh my god, I don't know if I can keep that voice up. Anyway, I hope we can get along. Same here. Nice to meet you. Huh? Maybe it's just my imagination, but have we met before? I don't think so. We just met here for... I don't think so. We just met for the first time, which is why I said nice to meet you.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Good point. Sorry. You don't have to apologize for that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. oh, yeah. Chihiro Fujisaki is known for all the cutting-edge programs she's created. She's the ultimate programmer. She's also got that timid little bunny-type thing going, which has endeared her to her legion of fans. Hey, so listen. I'm really sorry. Huh? What are you apologizing for now? Well, just 'cause you seem upset. You must be mad at me, right? No, not at all. I was just lost in thought about something. Huh? Lost in thought? Yeah, it had nothing to do with me being upset or anything.
Thank you.
Oh, that's good. I was afraid maybe you didn't like me. I'm glad. Who cares if nobody likes you? Oh, fuck yourself. Blah. Ah. Excuse me. I'm starting to understand why her fans are into her. Kyoko Kirigiri. Oh, good talk, guys. Can I ask your name?
My name is Kyoko Kirigiri.
My name is Kyoko Kirigiri. Ultimate... Who might she be? She's pretty tight-lipped, huh? Oh, but you know, her name didn't show up anywhere in that Hope's Peak Academy thread. And I didn't see that there were students like me. Ones who didn't have any real identity or presence. Could this girl be one of them? So what are you doing at the school? What's that supposed to mean? No, I just meant getting invited here means you're some kind of ultimate something, right? So what ultimate something are you?
That doesn't matter.
Why should I tell you? Huh? Well, I guess you don't have to tell me. No, I don't have to tell you, so I'm not going to. Nothing about her turned up online, so I was thinking maybe she got picked up
picked by chance like me, but her face is like an iron mask. If she doesn't want to tell me anything, no point in asking. Mystery, that one. There we go.
Hi! I'm Junko Enoshima.
Shut up!
I'm sure.
Hi, I'm Junko Enoshima. Charmed, I'm sure. Who, me or you? Ultimate fashionista, Junko Enoshima. Anybody would recognize this one. She's got more charm and presence than any high school girl in the country. She's the ultimate fashion... Okay, not gonna lie, if somebody came up to me and said, "Hello, I'm blah blah blah," you're probably charmed by me, right? I would not be charmed. That's like the opposite of being charmed. Just telling people that you aren't charmed is not being actually charming. IMO. Excuse me, guys. That's just my opinion. I've seen her on tons of magazine covers, but I feel like that doesn't quite match up to reality.
What?
Huh?
Come on.
Oh, are you talking about my cover photos and junk? Well, of course, those are totally photoshopped. Photoshopped? Yeah, you know, edited to hell and back with like computers and junk. Yeah. Oh, so they aren't real.
What can we do?
Come on, don't act so surprised. You're gonna make me all depressed.
Totally.
It's totally normal these days to Photoshop the crap out of cover photos. If you're surprised by that, you'll be totally blown away by a certain dangerous little diva of ours. And you make the eyes and junk super big and tweak the skin so it looks all ceramic and porcelain. Oh. So many dreams are getting crushed today. Bro, shut up, man. Get a life.
Name's Mondo Owada.
Name's Mondo Owada. Nice to fucking meet you. Okay. Oh, damn. Ultimate biker gang leader, Mondo Owada. Didn't expect them to actually swear in this game. Oh, whoa. Mondo Owada, huh? Which means he's the current leader of the largest biker gang in Japan. He's earned respect, even awe from every gang in the country. He's the ultimate biker gang leader. Once again, why is that an occupation that is worthy enough of being sent here for? Nice to meet you too.
Yo.
Hell yeah. I'd better be careful around him. One wrong word and I could wake up at the bottom of the sea. That's true. Those four over there are the only ones left. This guy looks fucking like a fucking JoJo.
Sakura Okami.
I am Sakura Ogami. Ultimate martial artist. Oh jeez, I almost asked her if she was a guy. Okay, I did think this was a guy, but yeah, it's a girl. Okay, cool. Anyways, the day I say something like that out loud is the day I get turned into a human meatball. But now I remember, she's competed in a martial arts tournament in America and won, despite being a girl. She's the ultimate martial artist. She's fought in over 400 matches and never lost a single one. And Fred also said a bit more about her. Some call her Ogre, some even think she's the closest known relative to the Primates, the famed missing link. Any incoming Hope Speak students who are reading this, let me warn you right now. If you value your life, avoid her at all costs. Standing in front of her now, I don't think they were exaggerating about that.
Hey.
Hey, you! Huh? Yes? I snapped to attention without even realizing. Guys, sorry, so for the Makoto Naegi voice, I'm gonna have to do the to get into it, because it's a very specific like schizophrenic anime protagonist voice that I'm doing for this one. And she started to poke and prod at my body. What are you?
I see.
Muscular quality and quantity is right around that on an extremely ordinary high school student. Huh, what a shame. You don't know hit to act as my training partner. I'm not sure that's such a shame for me. Yeah. Honestly agree.
Name's Berkoya Togami.
Ultimate affluent progeny. I don't actually know what that is. What ultimate affluent prodigy means. Hi, nice to meet you. That's the most half-assed introduction I've ever heard. There isn't really anything I can do about it. Even among the ultimate students, this one is special. But Byakuya Togami, he's the heir apparent of his family's massive financial conglomerate. He's already started managing business operations, and his own personal assets are, well, vast. His style of ultimate affluent progeny is completely accurate. He's the definition of exceptional. That's everything I learned about him from that Hope's Peak Academy thread online.
Come on.
We're done with introductions, right? How much longer are you going to stand there? Go away! I'm sick of looking at you.
His aura says to me, you and I will never stand
on the same level.
like a king in training.
Cool. I'm glad you appreciate the fact that this guy is an
I'm
asshole.
Yasuhiro Hagakure. Hero for short. Take it easy, yeah? I know I will.
I'm Yasuhiro Hagakure, hero for short. Take it easy, yeah? I know I will.
Ultimate clairvoyant, Yasuhiro Hagakure. Yasuhiro Hagakure, known as Supernova in the psychic community, trend-setting ultimate clairvoyant. Honestly, I don't really get all that fortune-telling stuff. It's pretty much beyond me.
Like it should be, for it is not super real, probably to most people, but some people maybe can do that stuff.
Still, I can't help wondering if there's any truth to it.
Could it be?
Okay, I give up. Huh? What happened?
I saw it. I looked right at it. Seriously, I totally saw it.
Saw what?
A guardian angel with a crazy perm chasing after Bigfoot, running off with a skyfish in his mouth.
That guardian angel is your guardian angel.
Nah, I'm just kidding.
But hey, we should grab some brewskis sometime and get real deep into Lemuria and its civilization. What? We're not allowed to drink, we're in high school.
You know?
Oh, I'm actually 21. I've been held back a few times, see, and well, it's a long story.
A few times? Yeah, I bet that is a long story.
Yeah, wait, high school, that's like, what, they can't be over 15, the others at least. This guy's 21? Bruh, that's like 6 times held back.
I do not think we have been introduced.
I do not think we have been introduced. I am Celestia Ludenberg. Ultimate Gambler.
That's a terrible thing for high schoolers to do. Gambling, I mean. That's gonna leave a bad mark on her. Also, she's very much so albino or whatever.
She's suffering from albinism. Point and laugh. Ha ha ha. Celestia Luden, huh? Ludenberg. It's my name. It is my name. But if you don't mind, I would prefer for you to call me Celeste. You are Japanese, right?
Huh?
Of course. Why do you ask? If you don't mind, could you tell me your real name? I don't know what you're talking about. Celestia Ludenberg is my real name. But as I mentioned, I would much rather you call me Celeste. She's polite but pretty forceful at the same time. I don't think she wants to say any more about it. I guess the rumors in that thread were right about her. The self-styled Celestia Ludenberg, she's the ultimate gambler who's never lost a bet. Other than her obvious love of gothic Lolita clothes, everything about her is wrapped in a veil of lies. They say she entered and won an underground gambling tournament, earning the title Queen of Liars. She totally cleaned out the other players, taking their life savings and laughing as she did it. I look forward to getting to know you better. That smile is beyond deceptive. I'd better watch myself around her. Anyways, that's everyone. And with that, all the introductions are done. Even though they're all ultimate, they each have their own individual sort of something.
Okay, time to get down to business. There is no time to stand around making friends like a bunch of dull-eyed baboons.
Oh, that's true. I think someone mentioned something about a bigger problem or something. What was that about?
Listen.
Well, you see... you said a bunch of stuff happened, and you were just asleep, right? Well, the same is true for all of us.
What? Seriously?
I mean, seriously?
Just after each of us got to the main hall, we lost consciousness, bruh. And then, when we came to, yo, we were somewhere else in the school, yo. That was happened to you, right? But that's just weird. That every one of us would get knocked out like that.
Piece of shit!
Exactly! That's why we're all freaking out! You seem to be freaking out the most here. And that's not the only thing. You saw where all the windows in the class... You saw where all the windows in the classes and hallways were, right? But instead of normal glass windows, it was a bunch of big metal plates. What's that about? That breaks the rules of the school entirely. Plus, all my stuff's missing. Even my cell phone. I need to get into the Slay Queen voice for her more. That's, I think that fits her more.
Yeah, you're right. I haven't seen my PDA anywhere either.
And then there's the main hall here. The front exit is completely blocked by some giant metal hatch. But there wasn't anything like that when I first got here. What the heck? What is going on here? Slay. Maybe we got caught up in some kind of, like, you know, crime or something?
Is it like...
What? Like a kidnapping? You think maybe that someone grabbed us and hauled us off and we're not actually at school, bruh?
Hey, come on.
Come on, don't think like that. Cheer up. I bet this is all just part of the school's orientation procedure.
You know?
Yeah, I'm sure that's it. So I'm just gonna take it easy for a little bit.
I see.
Oh, so you think they wanted to do something to surprise us?
What the hell?
Well, if that's all it is, it's nap time for me.
You know what I mean.
I was way too late last night, so I could use a little shut-eye. I could feel everyone's tension evaporating, but then it began. That sounded like almost spot on. I swear that was this FNAF sound. Editor, put the FNAF bell sound in, or you know, the end of night ding, you know. Oh my god.
Testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the
school's broadcast system. Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then.
Okay. The voice seemed totally out of place. It was so playful, so completely unconcerned. I couldn't help but feel deep unnerving dread at the sound of it. It was like hearing someone laugh at the scene of an accident. To all incoming students. Oh.
I would like to begin the entrance ceremony at right now.
Well, okay, look, if you're gonna actually voice every single line that this character says,
then I'm gonna let you do it. But if not, then I'm gonna talk over you, okay?
Please make your way to the gymnasium at your earliest convenience. That's all. I'll be waiting.
A sleigh! What? What the hell was that just now?
Well then, if you'll excuse me.
Hey! Hey! What? Are you just gonna take off like that?
Could it be?
Oh yeah, now I get it. This whole thing was just to get us all pumped for the entrance ceremony. Man, thank God it was all a joke. I'd be totally freaked out if this was real.
You know?
Alright, I guess I'll head out too. Wonder what they got planned for us next. Damn, I was still looking forward to that nap too. Why'd I have to go and kill the mood?
Huh?
Wait for me. I wanna go with you.
That is that then. I will see you all there. There.
Anyway.
Not that anyone cares, but I'm gonna go too. Everyone took off for the gym, but I was frozen where I stood. An uneasy feeling I had before. I couldn't get it out of my mind. It looked like I wasn't the only one.
This doesn't seem right.
This is bad.
Slay! Yeah, that one. Excuse me, let's double back on that one. Director, yeah, okay, let's go. Yeah, slay! Yeah, that one. Yeah, that announcement was totally weird.
However,
Maybe, but just staying put doesn't mean we'll be safe. Besides, aren't you guys just a little bit curious to find out what's going on around here?
I see.
If we do not move forward, we learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead. I guess she's right. But still, I'm really nervous. We don't have a choice. We have to go. They said to go to the gym, right? Yes, please save the data. Honestly, I think... Yeah. Wait, what? Oh, okay, that is what's supposed to happen. Okay. I was just like, why was I back at the... anyways, let's go to the gym. Because it looked... everyone was back there, so like I was kind of weirded out that...
Hey, come on!
God, I had no idea this Hope's Peak Academy place was gonna be such a pain in the balls. Really ain't that much different from the time I spent in juvie. Hell, this place is even worse.
And why isn't anyone here? Walking through the halls, I didn't see a single person.
this is bad.
Isn't that like seriously not good? They're just trying to spook us. They'll take those metal plates down later, I'm sure of it. All we can do now is hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Well, hell. Well, hell, it ain't like I'm scared of nothing. Let's just get this over with.
Hey, damn it!
Hey, where's whoever called us here?
What are you thinking?
Mondo, stop! No running!
Well then.
I too shall go. Hey, wait! Don't leave me out here all alone. Another surveillance camera.
Another surveillance camera. I feel like we're being watched every second. I don't like it. What do you have to say, Slay Queen?
This is bad.
Slay Queen, I'm like totally getting a bad vibe right now. My vibes are totally off. That's what she would say, definitely, if she was like a Slay Queen. Oops. A display case. There are all kinds of trophies and plaques inside. Of course, all the students who go here are ultimate, right? This is probably just a tiny fraction of all their awards. What do you have to say?
Where are all the other students? Why are we the only one here?
That is a good question. Oh my god, I don't want to look at the display case. I want to talk to Kyoko. Total silence. For whatever reason, she's the only one managing to stay calm. Maybe I'm just imagining that. Yeah, maybe she's just pretending. Have you ever thought about that? Anyways, I think that's it. Let's go into the next room. Still filled with uneasy dread, I did what the announcement said and went to the gym. But I saw what was waiting for us there. Oh, it really does look like an entrance ceremony.
Yo!
See? Told ya! It's totally normal entrance ceremony stuff. Hero was right. But in a way, that just emphasized how completely not normal all of us were.
Hey there! Howdy! Hello! Is everyone here? Good! Then let's get things rolling!
Whoa. Is that a bear?
Teddy bear?
Huh? A teddy bear?
I'm not a teddy bear. I am Monokuma! And I am this school's headmaster.
It was the strangest thing I'd ever seen. Right before my eyes, what I was seeing, it was too utterly incomprehensible.
Nice to meet you all.
Nice to meet you too. Such a bright voice and carefree attitude was completely out of place. And all that anxiety I'd been carrying with me suddenly transformed into outright fear.
Say what?
What? That teddy bear can talk. Calm down. I'm sure there's just a speaker inside it.
Hey, come on now.
I told you already, I'm not a teddy bear. I'm Monokuma, and I'm your headmaster.
Say what?
What? It moved. Seriously, man, calm down. It's probably just a remote control toy or something. How dare you compare me to a child's plaything? You've cut me deeper than the Mariana Trench. My remote control system is so complex even the folks at NASA can't recreate or even comprehend it. But don't make me say stuff that might destroy NASA's dreams. I just couldn't bear that.
Well...
Bear that? Really? You are unfortunate. Now then, moving on, we really must hurry and get started. Say, giving up already? No other stupid bear puns?
Now then.
Quiet down now. Okay, so... He has a hand on the gag.
Good morning!
Everyone, stand at attention and bow. And good morning.
You hear me?
Good morning.
What's your problem?
You don't have to say it back. Now then, let us commence with our most noteworthy and memorable entrance ceremony. First, let's talk a bit about what your school life here will be like. Now, make no mistakes, you few students so full of potential represent the hope of the world. And to protect such splendid hope, you will all live a communal life together solely within the confines of this school. Everyone here will live in harmony together and adhere to the rules and regulations of the school. Huh? Now then, regarding the end date for this communal life, there isn't one. In other words, you'll all be here until the day you die. Such is the school life you've been assigned.
What did you just say?
Until the day we'll die?
Yep.
Oh, but fear not, we have quite an abundant budget, so you won't lack for all the common conveniences.
That's the least overweight right now.
Yeah, it is. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, what the hell? You're saying I have to live here forever? You're screwing with us, right? I am not screwing with you. I'm no liar of that you can be 100% sure. And just for your information, you're completely cut off from the outside world. So you don't have to worry about that dirty, dirty land beyond these walls ever again. Cut off? So all those metal plates all over the school? Thanks for the flashback. They're here to keep us trapped in here? That's exactly what they're there for. No matter how much you may yell and scream for help, help will not come. So with all that in mind, feel free to live out your life here with reckless abandon.
Hey, come on!
Come on! What the hell is this? I don't care if the school or whoever else is behind it all. This is just a really bad joke.
Damn you!
Yeah, cut the shit out. This isn't funny anymore.
Unbelievable.
You keep saying this is a lie or a joke. A bunch of skeptics, all of you. But I guess you can't help it, huh? You all grew up in an age where you're taught to doubt your neighbor. Well, you have plenty of time to find out whether or not what I say is true. And when that time comes, you'll see with your own eyeballs, so to speak, the undeniable truth. Having to live here forever would be quite the problem.
What's this?
Come now, what's the matter with all of you? You decided of your own free will to attend Hope's Peak Academy, didn't you? And now, before the entrance ceremony is even finished, you've already decided you want to leave? Oh, but you know, I guess I did forget to mention one thing. There is one way for you to leave the school. Really? As headmaster, I've crafted a special clause for those of you who'd like to leave. I call it the graduation clause. Now let me tell you about this fun little rule. As I mentioned, in order to maintain an environment of harmony here, we rely on a communal lifestyle. And if someone were to disrupt that harmony, they and they alone would be allowed to leave the school. That, my students, is the graduation clause.
What? What do you mean by disrupt the harmony?
Well, you know, if one person were to murder another. Murder? Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, denying, how you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. Oh, shit. A chill shot down my spine. You must kill someone if you want to leave. As soon as I heard those words, my blood went cold. I bet that got your brain juices flowing. Beats the heck out of a human catching a salmon, huh? Like I said before, you guys are the hope of the world, but you know, taking that hope and seeing it get murdered creates a darkened shadow of despair. And I just find that so darn exciting.
What the hell?
What the hell are you talking about? To kill each other it's to kill each other is to kill each other. I'm sure there's a dictionary here somewhere if you need it.
What are you saying?
We know what it means, but that's not the problem. Why do we have to kill each other?
Say what?
Yeah, stop blabbering on with all this nonsense. Just let us go home already. Blabbering?
Blabbering. What do you mean blabbering?
Okay, now you're gonna talk about it. Oh, blabbering. What do you mean, oh, shh. You guys just don't get it, do you? Just let us go. You keep saying the same. Oh, wait. How do I go back? Okay, whatever. Listen, from this moment on, this school is your home, your life, your world. Got it? And you can kill as much as you wanna kill. So go ahead, go on a killing spree. Alright, come on. How long are you gonna keep this up? Eh? You got us, okay? You scared the hell out of us. So we can go ahead and reveal the trick now. Reveal the trick? Yeah, cause I mean, you know, this is all some kind of trick and all, right? So I'll like... Dude, shut the hell up and get out of my way. Shoving Hiro aside, Mondo placed himself in front of Monokuma, his voice rumbling like thunder. Listen up, asshole. This shit's gone way too far. What the hell kind of joke is this?
What's the
Joke? What do you mean? Like your hair?
You son of a bitch!
Mondo roared out, and then there was a sudden boom. It was the sound of the floorboards as he kicked off and launched himself into the air. He flew at Monokuma fast and straight as a bullet. He locked onto his target.
Gotcha, you little piece of shit! I don't know if you're a toy or a stuffed animal or whatever the hell. Either way, I'm gonna rip you to fucking shreds!
What? Violence against the headmaster is in violation of school regulations!
Shut the fuck up! Let me out of here, I swear to Christ! Hey, damn it!
What? No smartass comeback this time?
Piece of shit!
Stop that goddamn beeping and say something!
Watch out!
Watch out! Get rid of it!
Huh?
Huh? Hurry up and throw it! I don't know if her ferocity stunned him into silence or what, but without a word he did what he was told. He threw Monokuma. And as soon as he did... The hell? That sure as shit wasn't a joke. It blew the hell up. There was a painful ringing in my ears, and I swear I could smell gunpowder. Explosions might happen all the time in movies or whatever, but when it's in real life, like in this video game, I'd never seen anything like it.
But
you know, it means that teddy bear's been destroyed, right?
Hey!
I told you I'm not a teddy bear, I'm Monokuma. There's another one? You son of a bitch, you seriously tried to kill me just now.
Of course!
Well, yes, I was serious about trying to kill you. You did violate one of the school regulations after all. I let you off with a warning this time, but you'd better be careful from now on. Any naughty boy or girl who violates my rules won't get off with just a little swat on the butt.
this is bad.
Slay, hey, so this means there's like a bunch more of you around somewhere?
Yep.
Monokumas have in place all throughout the school, yes. Plus, don't forget the surveillance cameras installed everywhere. And if you're caught breaking any rules, well, you all just saw what happened, right? And I won't be so forgiving with my punishment next time, so don't let it happen again. That's not even punishment, that's just wrong.
Well...
Now then, lastly, to commemorate your joyous entry into our school, I have a little something for you. This is our official student handbook. Pretty cool, huh?
As you can see, it's fully digital, so naturally we call it the E-handbook. Yes, well, moving on. This handbook is absolutely vital to a healthy school life, so don't lose it. When you start it up, it will display your name. Always make sure you have the right one. Now, this is not your everyday notebook. It has so many more uses than that. Also, it's completely waterproof. Splash it, wash it, drown it, it'll keep on ticking. And thanks to its space-age design, it can withstand an impact force of up to 10 tons. Very resistant. It contains all of our school regulations, so make sure you review them thoroughly. You'll hear me say this a lot, but any violation of school regulations will not be tolerated. Rules restrict, yes, but they also protect. Society, for example, would be utter chaos without laws. The same thing applies here, which is why it's crucial we have strict punishments in place for violators. Okay, well, that brings our entrance ceremony to a close. Please enjoy your abundantly dreary school life, and see ya! And with that, he was gone, leaving us all in a state of shock. So, guys, how would you define what we just experienced?
Oh, why? I don't understand any of this.
Have to live here forever? Or kill? What just happened?
Calm down.
Everyone, we need to just calm down. First, let's take a second to summarize everything we just heard. Based on what Monokuma said, we essentially have two choices. Choice number one is that we each stay here, living a communal life, in quotation marks, until the day we die. And the other choice is, if we want to get out of here alive, we have to kill someone, right? But killing someone, that's... We were abducted out of nowhere and stuffed into this place meant to look like a school. Now we're supposed to start killing each other? This is just what is this?
Ridiculous.
A lie is what it is. All these ridiculous things we've heard. This all has to be fake.
Right now, it doesn't really matter if it's real or fake. What matters is there anyone here who's seriously considering all this?
And to that, nobody had a response. Keeping quiet myself, I looked around at the others. They all stared at one another, trying to gauge each other's thoughts. You could almost taste the hostility. And that's when it hit me. I realized the true horror hidden within the rules Monokuma had laid out. You must kill someone if you want to leave. Those words had planted vicious thoughts deep within each of us. Each of us became suspicious of everyone else. We were forced to wonder, is somebody going to betray us? And that's how a new school life began. This school, which had come out of nowhere to raise my hopes so high, it's not a school of hope. It's a school of despair. That word is pretty popular in Danganronpa. Welcome to Despair has been completed. The prologue. 15 surviving students. Alright, well, I think that's a great place to leave off. Thank you, everyone, for watching this first episode of the Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc Danganronpa. That's what it's called. I will definitely be coming back to this, obviously. I mean, you can tell with how much effort I put into my performance. With how much effort I put into my performance, you can clearly tell that this is definitely something I'm gonna be trying to keep up Here we have our cool little intro sequence featuring all the characters that we've already met. There's a photoshopped image of that one again. I can't seem to close the game out of the game itself, and it did save, so I'll probably just do this. Anyways, yeah, thank you everyone so much for watching. As I said, I will be coming back to this, and I will see you in the next one. So yeah, have a great life, and goodbye. School crest, wow.